Hey everyone, Matt here. So we have had a crazy springtime in the North Okanagan here. First, we had colder than average temperatures that delayed the pollen and nectar sources by about 20 days. And then once it was warm enough that the bees could actually forage, we had about 2 weeks of thunderstorms and heavy rain showers that created flooding. But one of the things that makes beekeeping so interesting is to see how the bees are going to react to what's happening in nature, and then, help them where you can. I guess now is a good time to talk about my management strategy. What I follow is OTS queen rearing system by Mel Disselcohen. A couple reasons for that was his climate is very similar to mine, so I know it'll work with our longer winters. He doesn't do any treatments for varroa mites. What he does is he does a brood break after the summer solstice, which knocks down the mites. So I really like that, and I'm gonna integrate that into my management until I have enough resources in my apiary that I can go hard bond method with my practices there. And the second thing about that system is that it's really easy to expand your apiary because you're always giving them opportunities to make queen cells. And another good point about that system is his swarm prevention method, which is what this video is about. And what he does is he artificially swarms all of his overwintered queens into nuke hives, and then that would make the existing hive into the cell builder, which means that it has all these workers and resources to build really healthy, strong queen cells instead of depending on a nuke, which would have limited resources to build those cells, which might be inferior. But yeah, so I already started making this video. Hey everyone, Matt here. Today I'm going to be artificially swarming my 4 overwintered queens into a nuke hive, specifically the horizontal lang there that I modified. But I decided that with getting interrupted so many times from rain and the surprises that I found inside, that I decided to make a new intro and then do an overview of what happens or what is happening in each hive. And then show clips of during the inspection process. But so I hope you enjoy that. All right. So the first hive we started with is this smaller hive. I always start with my smaller hives first whenever I'm doing my inspections. That way, if you ever needed any resources, or whether they're short on bees or they need more honey or something, then you can grab it from larger colonies when you're going through them. But this hive is the one that overwintered in the horizontal lang and had the dysentery problem. And they actually weren't big enough to make them into a cell builder. Mel says that you should have a minimum of 6 medium frames to make them a cell builder. And this one only had 2.5, I think. So I left them where it was, but they looked really healthy. So we'll see where that goes. So there's the queen right there. Then the next one I did was this 4-box high 5-frame one here, and I artificially swarmed the queen out of that one into the purple section of the horizontal lang. Let's swarm around. So there's the one. Let's put her in here, and then we just got to grab 3 more frames of brood. I already got a partially drawn one here. Partially drawn, so they can fill that out. So we'll put this one here. We need one for stores and honey. So here's another one, another brood frame. Here's a stores frame, lots of nectar and pollen. And then we just need one more brood frame. This guy over here. This one. We'll just put this in this one. Okay, there we go. I need a cloth. Let's go. Ouch. Get them to go down in. Go down. Yeah. Go down. There we go. Go to the smaller entrance size. One done. So here's some notching. I don't know if you can see those larvae in there. It looks like they're maybe a day old. So let's throw that back in here. So the next one I went into was this one, and it was like 13 degrees Celsius that day. It was supposed to rain in the afternoon, so I was kind of rushing through. I got through the bottom 3 boxes and I couldn't find the queen. And then it started raining, so I had to close them up. Then the next day I came in and I started from the top, and right away I found like 16 queen cells, completed queen cells. So I'm not sure if she swarmed or not. I never could find her in that stack there. I didn't find her at all. I'm not sure if they swarmed, but there was a lot of bees in there, so I don't think they did. And I haven't been in that hive since I took the winter wrappings off, so I know I didn't squish her. But I still haven't found where she's in there. But what I did was I I left 2 queen cells in there, closed them back up. I put 1 queen cell and some frames in this one, and in this one is a queen cell and some frames, and same with the white one is a queen cell and some frames. Look at how many queen cells were at this one. What's that, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this frame is kind of, well, there's 6 right there. This frame is, and there's 1 on this other frame here. I guess that's a little too late. So that's just, one of those is gonna go in here. Look, other 2 queen cells, 1 there, 1 there. I think it might be a little late for this one. And the last one was this one, and it was the easiest. I found the queen in the top box, and I artificially swarmed her into the tan one section of the horizontal lang, and then I notched a few frames in there. Not too many, because I won't be creating any nukes out of this one. I'm going to leave them big and do a run for honey there. Oh, here she is, halfway. Yeah, she's right there. Yeah, her right in the blue there. So we're gonna artificially swarm her right in the top box. Lucky catch. Oh, look, she's laying, sticking her little abdomen in there and laying in that cell there. So she's gonna go in here. Which one do we have it? We had it. Yeah, this way, sure. Let's put that in there. And we'll put that over to the side. 1, 2. Get that closed up there. And then here. Relax. Actually, we'll take this one out right now. Take out the empty comb. Okay, finally found a good honey stores frame, so I'll put this in like this. Move aside, move aside, move aside, move aside, move aside. like this. Move, move, move. This over. And we'll put a empty one here. Actually, we'll put an empty one here so they can draw. Put a new. We should put an empty one here so they can fill that up. And then we'll put a new one here. Put this storage frame on the outside, like so. There we go. It's hard to see when it's so bright out. I guess I gotta close that. Move this divider over, is it? Oops. Shit, to get this one down. Okay, now let's see if we can find some young larvae to notch. It looks like this is kind of leaving a channel. Let's see this. Oh, that's a drone. Oh no. Oh, that's all capped. Capped. Both sides. That's all capped. There's one that they're uncapping right there. Like right, I don't know if you can see that, right there. Looks like they uncapped that for a reason. Must be something wrong with it. Let's keep going. We're looking for cells that we can notch. This one right here, another storage frame, very good box there. So it was, that was the brood nest. 7 frames wide, that's not bad. Okay, let's go put it somewhere. This looks like the last place that she was laying in. Push the drone frames. Wowzers, was she ever good? Knock some bees off so you can see what you're doing. Oh yeah. That's in this one too. So I notched on this side right there, and on the other side right up there. But look at all these queen cups on this not completed comb. Look at all those queen cups. They were thinking about it. No larvae or eggs in them, so they weren't far enough that they were going to think about swarming, but just notch a couple more of these frames. close them up. Let's see what's going on in here. Well, it's a really good clean. That's probably good enough. She was a really good queen though. Okay, thanks for watching.